Hey guys, welcome back. So in previous videos, I have created two XDP files using AEM forms. Now we are going to upload them. So I'm on the main page of AEM, then click on forms and then form and documents and click on create file upload. And here we have the files. Upload, it's done. Let's upload the second also. So now we have uploaded. Now first we will create the configuration browser. So tools, click on configuration browser and let's create a new folder. It's our interactive communication template. Select editable templates, click on create. And then let's go to the template now. Here we have the IC template. Click on create. Select the interactive communication web channel. Click on next. And this is our interactive communication. I should name it new V1. Open it. Okay, so basically what we have done, we have just created a template, new template. We can also define a new structure for it. Means sorry, the initial content, if you want to put initial content, or if you just don't want to put, that is also fine. Now let's create a layout fragment also. So what we can do, we'll just go to, maybe I'll just open a new, forms, then document fragment, click on create and then layout. And let's search with XDP. Oh, these are all are XDP, but here we should find ours. Here we go. This is our the XDP which we uploaded. Click on next. Give it a name. This is our layout fragment. Maybe version 2 we can give name and save it. This we are going to use. Basically, this is the one where we have created the table in earlier video. So this is we are going to use it while we will create interactive communication. Okay, now let's create interactive communication. So inside forms and documents, we'll click on create interactive communication. First interactive and form data model, we have created FDM V7. In earlier videos we have covered it, how we have created form data model. Select it and we are good. Click on next. And print template as well as the communication web template we can select. So this is the one which we just created. We can select it and okay, I think I have not selected, I have not created a new template for, I remember I had just created. Oh, okay. I got it. I have not enabled it, so that's the problem. So let's first enable that. So let's go to template and IC template. It's not enabled. That's why it was not popping up. So just select it and enable it. Click on enable, and can we just refresh this? Is it possible? Not sure. Oh, it's popping up. Anyways, so just select it and click on create, and let's edit it. Okay, so now we can put our configurations. Sorry, we can create this page. We can design this page. So what we can do is let's go to asset, and maybe from this filter we can just select the document fragment. Yeah, so these are the document fragments which we have created earlier in earlier videos. Now what I'm going to do, for example, I want to put in bill details. So I will just select the bill details one, and I will just simply drag and drop over here. Yeah, it looks beautiful. And for the customer detail, I will just put customer detail one. Yeah, and then I have bill summary. So this one, bill summary, and so we have to go to assets again, and let's have a filter with where is layout fragment, because we have created a layout fragment, right, for itemized bill. Okay, so just drag and drop it over itemized. This is the target area. Okay, though there is a UI issue, but yeah, we can fix it. Basically, whatever XDP file we have created, we have to maybe put some width, right width, or maybe we have to make it centralized. That's fine. And okay, what are the other fields we have? So for example, in pay now, maybe we can put a chart. Chart we already have, maybe a image. Yeah. We can configure an image over here. We can upload an image. That's fine. I will just upload some random image. Maybe from my desktop I will have a sample image. Yeah, similar way we can put, basically it's just design as in how we want to design it. So for chart, maybe I will put a chart over here, in which maybe I can configure this chart also. We can put a name over here, chart, maybe pie chart. Yeah, x-axis and y-axis, on which are the values on x-axis and y-axis. So we can select the data model from here. Sorry, yeah, we can select first pie chart. Yeah, maybe on call type I want this chart to run on x-axis, or maybe y-axis also, same thing. What function we want to, so maybe on which, on frequency we want to have this chart. There are configuration we can do. That's fine, we can ignore this. Okay, so basically we can design this interactive communication based on our need. But the main concept to understand here is how, as in how we have created document fragment and form data model, and how we have designed our template using AEM Forms Designer. And then how we can include it in all those things we can combine, and we can pack all those things while we'll create the interactive communication. So that is the thing we have to understand here. We can also preview it. Though the UI is still breaking, but yeah, this is how is in we can create interactive communication, and then we can use it. Okay, so that's it in this video, and thank you so much for watching.